haven't had that for a long time, to be honest. So we're starting off. We are Spanish against Britons. Britons are a powerhouse in Arena, but so are Spanish. Spanish are known for a castle drop into conks. And I think what we're going to try and do here, because we're Spanish for the first time, we actually wanted to be Spanish. So yeah, I feel like we've got this actually. So what we've done is no particular build order. We are just going to go ahead and fast castle, and at some point we'll hopefully send someone to gold. We don't have a good map, to be honest. I mean, our wood line's behind here. Got another wood line hiding behind here. There's no easy kind of wood line for me here, so that's not particularly great or ideal. But we're good. We're collecting our Ibex. Well, we'll all be collecting our Ibex once this scout sorts himself out. Yeah. This is more like an Arabia generation than a Arena generation. But anyway, we'll skip forward a bit. So we're good. We're collecting our Ibex. That's the final one collected. We should be going out to get our boar now. And we're doing fine, you know. We're equal on villagers. Well, we were equal on villagers. He's 2 ahead somehow. But we're getting our berries in. Yeah, but then now we go scouting, you know. La la la. We're fine. He's now okay. We're equal on villagers now. Are we close to clicking up? He's got more on words because he's going to go archers. But let's go see what his map looks like. So he's got a little bit easier. No one actually has more or less wood or res in any particular game, but obviously his is more accessible because he can see it without having to delete any walls. But we're doing good. We're going up to middle age. So is he. He went up 1 villager ahead, 25 vills. I've gone up 24. I'm trying my best now to go up on 25 as much as possible because 24 is probably a little bit too early. We're going blacksmith market, but we faff around here. Oh my goodness. So we end up rushing down the market and we buy ourselves up to castle. Yes, we have plenty of space for farms. Absolutely, absolutely. And again, we're like bang on with village count. So far, this is a really good matchup. And our man here, he's going for a barracks. But he's gone spearman, guarding me, thinking that he... And I know why this is. This is him basically making sure if I'm coming out... And look, let's pause it here. He's definitely seen that I'm on stone with his scout. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think he was here. So he knew I was on stone. And in Arena, you don't get any other stone in your base, so I couldn't have gone and hidden the stone collection. That makes sense. So the reason he's put his spearmen out is that he knows when I'm coming. He's got a guy, Mark, standing by a stone there, and he's got archers ready to go. And yeah, I think that's where my strat starts to go a bit wonky. So we're good though. We're good. We're collecting. We're collecting. We're going 1 TC because, as usual, we don't have anything. And he has spotted us. And he has got us where he wants. And I'm here now trying to micro down the spears, trying to push down the castle. But with monks and a couple of archers, it's going to be tricky. So what do? Send more spears? We lose a bill here, which is not ideal. And what I really should have done here was just send through all my bills, because if I get this up, we're kind of doing something. But we take the monk down, I think, or we try to. But anyway, as you can see, It's a bit of an awkward fight. We lose everything. I send more villagers. A little bit too late now. We try and get this up. And it just doesn't work. And then he pushes me back with just a handful of archers. There's about 6 in total there. And a monk. That's mental. And at this stage, he's 54 vils, I'm 32. That's because he's carried on and thought, I'll just play arena. Whereas I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. We're same number of TCs, actually. Didn't realise. But it doesn't look great for me at this stage. And the key here is to just make sure, look, don't do this. If you know you've been seen, don't push ahead, because he's probably planned a defense. Yeah, that would be proud of me. And then what do I go through here? I mean, I don't think I do anything else here because it's almost a dead... It's a dead case at the moment. I can't actually remember because as Josh will tell you, I don't remember what happens to me in the game a couple of hours ago. So, okay, we're going skirms. We are going skirms. Point. But he's got crossbow. He rips me to shreds and we call it a day. So again, some good learnings here because arena, it's not ideal to get caught trying to castle drop, especially when your opponent, he kind of all he had to do was create a couple of archers and he was absolutely fine. So our biggest learnings here are to appreciate that he's seen us going for the stone, appreciate the fact that we did not know what was happening on the map with our scout. If we had known that there was spears around, we would have maybe made some army. We had no army, sent a couple of spears, I think, not many, and not enough villagers. So we were literally asking to be kind of ambushed. And again, maybe we didn't need to do a castle drop. Maybe we're Spanish. I could have... I don't know, to be honest. Who knows? Let's not pretend like we know, but you know, that's where we are. We've got absolutely mullered 65 villagers to 39. And that's all that matters. You know, idle TC wasn't so bad, considering all the shenanigans. But that's one more wreck where hopefully there are some learnings for us all. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.